real quick, if you did not know, we actually have our own app on the App Store, and it is under, of course, Amino. It is Cartoon Universe Amino. It's a place where you just talk about cartoons, theories, discussions, polls, movie trailers, all that good stuff. And we actually have a fan club that you can join and subscribe to if you want. You can check that out down below, and you will get exclusive content. You will not get it on this channel. You'll not get it on Twitter, Facebook, but the MySpace or Patreon, anything like that at all. The exclusive think pieces, opinion pieces, reviews, things of that nature that will not be on the channel. So if you want more exclusive cartoon content, animation content in general, definitely want to check that out. We'll leave a link in the description down below. But anywho, on to the video itself. Thanks. Bye. What is going on, guys? This is Michael Williams from Cartoon Universe, and we've got more Comic Con news, sort of, but different Comic Con. This time from Argentina Comic Con. Rebecca Sugar has really been making the rounds at different conventions, and she actually gave us even more tidbits than she did at the Brazilian Comic Con experience. And there's one comment in particular that I found very, very interesting. So this is what she had to say.
That Pink is Rose and Rose is Steven. But I'm trying to figure out how to say this without it being a spoiler. I hope that you'll wonder if... No, I can't.
What does it mean? What does it all mean? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Don't play with me, Rebecca. What's going on? Don't play with my feelings, okay? I don't appreciate this level of trollery, okay? So she says that Steven is Rose, Rose is Pink Diamond, and she says, I wonder, have we ever thought? And then she says she can't say anything because it's too spoilery. What does this mean? So I'm gonna break down exactly what the different options I think this could be for this series, and just based off of her implications. So it seems like the sentence implies that Steven obviously has some sort of direct connection to Pink Diamond, in the sense that Steven is essentially, in a way, Pink Diamond herself. So one option could be that Pink Diamond or Rose Quartz could come back. This is something that we've thrown around for kind of years at this point. Just gonna wait for that helicopter. Okay. Always when I'm recording. So this is something that we've thrown around for quite a while. The possibility that Pink Diamond or Rose, or whatever you want to call her, could actually come back in her own form, her original form, in some way, shape, or form. I don't personally like this idea. I think if Rose were to return, it would kind of diminish the entire impact that she has had, her death has had, her loss has had on the entire series and all of the characters, and it would just kind of throw all that away, throw it all in the trash in an instant. So I don't think that's exactly what's going to happen. It's possible that Pink Diamond or Rose could come back in the sense that they're able to communicate with Steven. We've done tons of theories on that. We've actually did a recent theory on that. You can check that out down below or at the end of the video. But that's one option if we've ever thought that maybe Pink Diamond or Rose could come back. But I don't think that's exactly what's going to happen, and I really wouldn't like that plot point unless they did it in a certain way. But again, I just don't think it'll work. Another possibility is that all three characters are completely different beings. We know Steven is definitely separate from Rose / Pink Diamond, but is it possible that Rose, in a way, is kind of different from Pink Diamond herself? We do know that the gem actually alters, it flips. So does this change Pink Diamond's personality in any way? It didn't seem like it really did, but does it change her mind, her memories? Like, is there some sort of alteration that she has in her brain or in her mind or in her heart that happens when the gem is flipped and she becomes Rose Quartz? Again, don't really see this happening unless they find a really interesting way to explain it, but from what we could tell from the flashbacks, Rose Quartz definitely seems to literally be Pink Diamond, just in a different shape-shifted form. The next is that Steven actually has the ability to unlock the hidden memories of Pink Diamond. Again, Rebecca Sugar's phrasing seems to imply that Steven has a direct connection to Pink Diamond, that Steven is Pink Diamond. So maybe the thing that we may not have thought of is that Steven actually can access the memory of Pink Diamond and dig into some of the flashbacks that we might get, some of the deeper secrets and lore that she may have been holding within his actual gem. How he's going to do that, not exactly sure, but it's possible if he is able to retreat into his gem or telepathically communicate with his gem, he could actually find out certain things about the past that we may not know just yet. Another possibility is that Steven is actually able to shapeshift just like Pink Diamond is, altering his gem as he needs to. So we see that Pink Diamond shapeshifts to an entirely new level than we've ever seen before prior on the show, and that is that she flips her gem and becomes a completely new gem and is able to shapeshift for very extended periods of time, clearly. So it's possible Steven is able to do the same thing. This doesn't seem like a big deal, but Rebecca Sugar said that it would be too spoilery. So if this is the case, it's possible that this shape-shifting ability could really affect the plot in some way that we may not have thought of, or possibly even make Steven completely human. If Pink Diamond is able to move her gem around, maybe Steven is able to move it outside of his body entirely. But again, that kind of would imply that Pink Diamond or Rose could emerge from that gem after the fact. So again, wouldn't really like that, but we have theorized that Steven will become a full human eventually, so that does line up with that theory specifically. And the last one I thought of, and it is a doozy, and it's kind of a stretch. It's a little far-fetched, I will admit, but it is a possibility. I want to bring it up regardless, and that is the possibility that maybe, just maybe, Pink Diamond has gone into someone else's body. And when I say that, I mean that Pink Diamond, as Steven was being born, as Rose's light was fading away or morphing into Steven or whatever the case may be, it's possible that as she was doing that, she sent her mind into the body of another gem or being or something along those lines and is now a different person, similar to how Steven was able to go into Lars's body, which means that Pink Diamond could actually still be alive, maybe somewhere. Again, don't know how I feel about this, but it would make her even more kind of problematic and keeping even more secrets from people knowing that she's alive the whole time. That'd be pretty messed up. She didn't tell anybody else unless she was like stuck on Homeworld or something like that. She morphed into another gem. Not a huge fan of this possibility, but it would be absolutely wild. And how does this connect to Rebecca Sugar's comment? Again, her comment implies that Steven has a direct connection to Pink Diamond, and I think that implication might be saying that Pink Diamond has a lot of the powers that we've seen Steven use. Well, obviously all of the powers that we've seen Steven use. So it's possible we haven't really connected the dots as to Steven's specific powers that we've already seen, understanding that Pink Diamond had those same powers, but probably even to a greater level and more control over them. Now that's kind of dark because that would mean that the other body is completely... So again, I don't necessarily think this is super likely, but it is possible. But regardless, I think there's something about Steven or his powers or his personality that connects to Pink Diamond in a way that we have not yet figured out, because it seems like Rebecca Sugar is pretty on when it comes to what the community is theorizing about. She mentioned that White Pearl theories have been pretty much correct, that we've guessed White Pearl's origins and a lot about White Diamond just based off of White Pearl's design, which seems to imply that we've pretty much guessed about the White Diamond mind control thing and that White Pearl used to be Pink Pearl and that whole situation. So she seems to be keeping up with theories. So the fact that she doesn't want to say what we thought of says to me that this is a theory that probably not many people have really discussed. So there's probably something to do with Steven's powers that connects directly to Pink Diamond in some way that we have not thought of. And that one way could possibly be that Pink Diamond went into the body of another being. But those are just my thoughts, just a couple random theories I threw together. Is there anything else that you think this could possibly mean? Definitely let us know in the comments down below, because it's really cryptic. The way she stated this is super cryptic, super ominous. So there's some deeper secrets within Steven and Pink Diamond's connection than we've probably even thought of. So I cannot wait to see how this pans out. We're so close to Steven returning. Definitely get hype, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more Steven Universe theories and news and coverage as those episodes drop, because we're sure there's going to be a lot of info to dive into, so you don't want to miss that. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I've been Michael Williams, you've been watching Cartoon Universe, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.